And we're live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, Jordan Nielsen here, host of Real Estate Pros on Lister Pros TV. Today we're in Las Vegas, Nevada, Fairway Mortgage. We're so gracious to let us use their facilities today, and we have Brooke Blanke of Gavish
Real Estate
Century 21.
That's right.
Awesome. So thank you so much for joining me today
Thank you very
on
much
Real
for
Estate
having me.
Pros. And we'll let you introduce yourself for those that don't know who you are.
All right. My name is Brooke. I am a Vegas native born. I was born and raised here, and I've been doing real estate now for about 4 years. I've been with Gavish, and I have loved it. It has been a total ride. I've learned so much about my city, and I've watched it grow. And it's the last 5 years of Vegas alone, just watching from the end of the recession to the progression of where
Right.
we've come from, and oh my God, it's so crazy how much it's changed. But it's very exciting.
And it's going to continue to change, right, with all the stadiums and the
yeah.
different things
Oh,
that
yeah.
they're
Knights.
building.
Oh yeah.
Man, the Knights did great this last year.
Yeah. I am a big fan. So it's been crazy to see the city grow and to see where it's going to go. Some people speculate that we could become, second Los Angeles in the
Really?
future. Yeah, a lot of people are coming from LA too. They call it the Great California
So
Exodus.
how is it different? See, you're a Las Vegas native. How was it growing up here?
Oh, there was no traffic.
Yeah, there's
The
no
215 used to end at Durango, and even before that, I think at one point even Jones was the end of the 215. It's crazy. And now it goes all around the city. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just so much growth. We have such a good mesh of people here, though. Like, we're so cultured, and that's something I really, really love about our city. It really makes me proud because you go other places, and I don't feel like you get as much diversity, And I really like that.
Right.
I like that.
And traveling, I'm not from here, but I've traveled around pretty much the entire city. And there's there's different areas that you get like different feel. Like we went to one area, I can't remember, Henderson or some other area. It felt like California.
I
Then
was
you're
gonna
over
say,
here, it felt like.
sometimes when I go to like
something
Tivoli Village and things like that, I feel like I'm in Southern California because
Yeah,
I have
like
family
the
that lives
feel.
there, and it just feels like nice and cool. And then I live in Henderson, and it just feels like home. Like, I don't know how to describe it besides that. It's just, I feel comfortable like everywhere in the city. So, and I've lived on all four corners and everything.
So what is your favorite thing about working in real estate?
Ooh.
Tough question here.
Yeah, I actually, I really like making people happy, to be honest. Like, I like seeing that smile on their face. Okay, I believe that investing in a home is one of the most important things you can do with your future. And so I always try to stress that. I actually do a home buying education course. I usually host it at Total Wine because I love wine, and my clients do too. So it's fun. I bring them in and I do, just an educational course where I teach them all about the home buying process. I usually have lenders come in. Actually, I was going to have Patty come to the next one, Patty Gracia, who works here at Fairway. And it should be cool. Next time.
So do you put on the class
Yes.
yourself?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah. And it's fun. And we just go over all the, it's because a lot of people, they have so many questions about the home buying process, and I think they're afraid to ask, and they're afraid to be wrong, and it's like I put my clients at ease 1,000% of the time. You can tell me everything. I'm here to help you. I will go the extra mile for you. It's something I really do with my clients. It's important to have a personal connection with your clients.
Right. What are some of as a buyer agent, what are some of the misconceptions that you see out there? Is there a trend where people don't think they can get approved, but they can get approved? Or what are the biggest
Yes,
obstacles
and a lot
for
of,
people making that decision?
Well, something that I do is I go to extra mile to find my clients if they need credit repair, if they need to take time to save a little extra money. I'm always going to be there to try and support them and give them any, referrals to those avenues of people that they need. And I work with certain lenders and credit repair and people like that help get them to where they need to be if they're not already.
Right. So if somebody has bad credit, what are you seeing from an average repair time, turnaround time? I guess it obviously depends about how crazy it is, but what are you seeing?
Good credit repair people can help you get on track 3 to 6 months, and I have seen that happen. And sometimes it takes longer, but it just depends what there's. It's all about the situation, and each person's has an individual situation. So.
Right. So we know that there's a lot of options out there, and you've been in real estate for a good amount of time now. Why do people ultimately choose to work with you versus the agent down the street?
I feel like people gravitate towards me. At the office, everyone knows me. They always call me Brooke Blanke, and I have a pretty contagious laugh too when I'm excited. I love, truthfully, I love my clients. We build these relationships. I end up going to church with them. They become my friends, and we just make a special connection. I think that's really important when you're working with people.
Absolutely. I would definitely agree with you, because I think the home buying and home selling process a lot of times can be very stressful, and when you have somebody in your corner that's kind of easy to work with, that you kind of get along with, that's knowledgeable, is super important.
I would agree. I would definitely agree. That's one of the things I pride myself on, is I try my best to be as knowledgeable as possible for my clients, because I like to educate, and that's what I did before. Actually, I educated people. I owned a dog training franchise, and I educated people on how to work with their animals just using psychology, dog psychology. So
now you do people psychology while you're
yeah.
not in real estate.
Yeah.
You're a marriage counselor and all this, As a real estate agent, you become a lot of
You
different
become
roles.
the wearer of many hats.
Yeah,
that is the truth. It's crazy. But I actually wouldn't live my life any other way. It's definitely a fun way to do things. I could never work a regular job where it's in and out, clock the hours, and I'm just not that kind of person.
So did you transition from the dog training to real estate? Is that what you did? So you're like, I'm tired of these dogs. Let's do something different.
No, it wasn't anything like that. I just was presented with an opportunity I basically couldn't turn down, and I felt as though it was a time for me to do a change and to do something different. And it goes back to my belief in investment, how important it is to invest in your future. It's basically just the start of it, I helped my father pick up a couple properties here and there, and I started seeing the profitability in it and the long-term gain and the goals and things like that, and it just makes so much sense, So
why Century 21? We know there's a lot of options out there when it comes to brokers.
So I love our company. Personally, our company, we're like a family. We get along so well. We have so much fun. We actually just had a family lunch today.
Really?
Every week on Thursdays. The broker's wife, Sherry, she brings in food for all of us, and we all sit together and eat, and it's really fun. But that's just my broker part. That's not... For the company itself, Century 21, we always have a standard. We definitely go above and beyond, for sure. Not to say that any other agents don't, but we try to be relentless, and we try to go above and beyond for our clients, and we're really held to that standard. And we have so much support and knowledge within our office itself that it really gives us that edge, I feel like. Sure.
And if somebody watching this is interested in hiring you, or have you represent them as a buyer or seller,
Call
give
me.
her a call. How do people get a hold of you?
I have a website. It's buyingwithbrooke.com, and that is with an E. And you can also call me on my cell phone, 702-353-5863. I go Buying with Brooke on my Instagram. Find me and let's talk. I can get you where you want to go. If you have the dream of owning a home, I'm your girl.
Awesome. Thank you, Brooke.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure having you on.
It was a really pleasure to have you.
Yep.
As well.
And we will see you guys on the next episode.